For today's video,
we're just gonna get something to eat real quick, and we want to show you guys one of our go-to spots. Put some hot chili oil, because you know you gotta add some spice in your life if you want it to be nice. This is our go-to spot for Tantan ramen.
it's a go-to spot for a lot of people. As you guys can tell, it was really packed in here.
Definitely it's a spot. What's going on, Foodie Ohana? Welcome back to Vlogmas day number 16. We're on number 16 already. How crazy is that? So, as you can see, we're up to a late start tonight because, to be honest, let's just be honest, we're both exhausted. We took a nap that ended up being longer than a nap, and it's late. So, we're just gonna get something to eat real quick, and we wanna show you guys one of our go-to spots.
And out of convenience, we are here at ALOHA once again, as always. But it's been really chilly. It's cold tonight.
It's raining right now.
It's raining, so that's why we decided to come to ALOHA to stay nice and cool and nice and dry. So yeah, we're gonna take you guys for some hot soup.
All right, it's definitely gonna hit the spot, so let's go.
Let's go. So what's going on?
There's like 5 tables in front of us. I requested a table though. It'd be a little bit easier to eat on. Yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't have requested a table.
Either.
Whatever.
I can change it. I can just circle it.
Up to you.
I'll just change them either.
So we are here at Goma Tei at their ALOHA location. It's on the bottom floor, more towards the Macy's side. It's near the food court as well, Makai Market, if you guys ever been to ALOHA. They are pretty busy. They're calling names, sorry. Anyway, so I've been actually coming to Goma Tei since I was in high school. I went to their original location.
Derek!
Hey?
I knew that was him. I saw it. Yeah.
We ran into our friend. So anyways, guys, I used to come to Goma Tei back in high school. I remember I used to get really excited after school and to go with my friends. We would catch the bus all the way from Kalani and then come to Goma Tei at their original Ward location. It's where they had like the Sedona place in Ward Warehouse? No, Ward Center. My favorite thing to get here is the Tantan ramen. Felix usually gets the char-siu tantan. The char-siu here is so good, I'm not gonna lie. And if you guys are into tantan or if you like sesame or goma flavor, this place is really, really, really good. So today we're just randomly craving soup since it's cold, and I guess a lot of other people are also craving soup. So now we put our name on the wait list and we're just waiting until we can finally eat. Yeah, so we'll get back to you when we can finally eat. Okay, we're recording. So guys.
My eye. Wait, hold on. How do you get stuff in your eye when you have glasses? That's so weird. Anyway.
So guys, we're in a very, very, very packed restaurant. We don't want to get people's faces and stuff, so we're going to be filming like this. Not for the whole video, I think, but there's just a lot of people. We're sitting here at the booth. So there was a wait list. So when when Felix checked in, he wrote any, which they have a booth, like a table, countertop.
Basically seat preference. You want countertop or table or any. So I just chose any, so we can sit whichever first available opening.
Yeah, because we don't want to wait all night. We still want to get dessert. You know what I mean?
Dessert?
Oh.
You want dessert?
I mean, if we have time, if I'm still, if I have room for dessert.
I don't think you're gonna have room. We order a lot of food.
Anyway, so I went with my go-to. My go-to here is tauntaun, regular tauntaun, which comes with 1 char siu, and then I add wakame to mine. What'd you get?
And I just got a char siu tauntaun, which is like Amanda's order, but more char siu or Chinese barbecue pork. I'm gonna give you guys a pro tip when the food comes out and show you how to order at Goma Tei, Moana. What is tauntaun?
Oh, I mentioned it. It's like a sesame broth.
Oh, you out there?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was there. I was talking to my friend. But yeah, this is our go-to spot for tauntaun ramen.
It's a go-to spot for a lot of people, as you guys can tell. It was really packed in here. I think total we waited like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Where you gotta make reservations. You can generally just walk in if you don't mind waiting a little bit.
Yeah, but it is the winter time, and I think for high school, the last day of class is tomorrow. College, high school. Yeah, so there's a lot of children.
All the youngins are out tonight.
Anyways, guys, we're waiting for our food. Oh, we did get an appetizer. We got an appetizer.
Yes, we did. Our go-to appetizer as well.
Tatsukage.
Yeah.
Which is like a karaage, but a little bit different. I don't know what the difference is.
This is Japanese popcorn chicken.
But what's the difference between karaage and tatsukage?
I think tatsukage is infused with ginger. It has that more gingery taste. I mean, if you're asking, I don't know if that's true. I'm just telling you based on like what I taste.
Possibly, huh?
Whereas karaage is just the mochi batter, the mochi flour to crisp up the chicken.
Karaage is cornstarch or potato starch.
Oh yeah.
You're thinking
just
about
mochiko.
Mochiko, yeah.
Yeah, so karaage is just the cornstarch and the flour to crisp it up, and there's no flavoring in the flour other than salt and pepper, I guess. Don't ask us. We don't cook karaage at home. We just eat it.
True. All right.
All right. See when the food gets out, because it's getting boring and long. You can see my chins.
I know. I gotta hide my chins. There.
All right.
Chicken.
Our food finally came out, so my go-to order is char siu tauntaun. Today I did get extra side of garlic, fried garlic with nori. Oh man, that amplifies the flavor even more. And as you saw, put some hot chili oil, because you gotta add some spice in your life and you want it to be nice. Alright, let's give the broth a try. Oh man. Nice, velvety. The broth, from what I heard, is made from pork fat, so it's gonna have a nice, smooth but fatty mouthfeel. Really good. And because it's goma, which is like Amanda was mentioning, sesame, it has a nice nutty undertones to it too. The broth is really good. Goma Tei is probably the best for goma or
Goma here in Hawaii. And my pro tip is you get the char siu tantan, but you get the char siu meat on the side. Tell them you want it on the side like this instead of it being in the broth so it doesn't get soggy. I also take it one step further and I tell them I like it well done. So they quickly sear the char siu on both sides. Oh man, super good. So that way the integrity of the meat stays crispy, moist, locking in all that flavor, all that porky goodness before you dip it in the broth for your bite. So let's try some of these noodles first. They used to use sun noodle, but now they use in-house noodles for their ramens. The one thing I like about Goma Tei, it's not a new flavor every time. It's consistent. We know what we like, and it's consistently the same awesome flavor. Noodles are nice and chewy. The broth is creamy. Hint of garlic from that garlic addition I put in there. Some nice spice to it. Let me show you guys how I dip my char siu now. Real quick, Foodie Ohana. So I get my char siu meat. Now the meat is still nice and crispy. I lightly dipped it in. Oh, bro. Definitely hits a spot. How are you doing over there, babe?
So guys, before I dig into my food, I did want to mention that here at Goma Tei, on top of the tables, they do have the condiments. So you have your vinegar, and like Felix mentioned, chili oil. You also have your gyoza sauce, which is this one if you order gyoza, which they do have on the menu. You have your black pepper, and you have your red chili flakes. So all bases are covered. So I typically put some chili oil and vinegar. I just like things that are more on the sour side, and it does give it a bit of like, I guess, body to add vinegar. I did hear that a lot of people in Japan do that as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I just like vinegar. I literally drink apple cider vinegar every morning. So yeah. And then my favorite thing about Goma Tei is that you can customize everything. So like I said, I added wakame, which is this seaweed. It's literally just like an Asian style seaweed. And I put it in the soup to add umami. And then mine only comes with the one char siu. And I just like to load up ladle like this with everything on it. Some noodle, some seaweed, and then a little piece of char siu. And then just load it up and take a bite. The broth is so good. Let us know your guys' go-to here at Goma Tei. Guys, we forgot to try the chicken on camera. Of course we had to try the chicken. It comes with a little thing of sauce here as well. Okay, let's try the sauce and the chicken. That hint of lemon is really good.
We're getting some of that action. Oh man, look at that baby. Nice bite size popcorn, Japanese popcorn chicken kernels. Oh, and the sauce is like a nice tangy sauce too.
Lightly fried.
This is good.
Not dry or anything also. Very good.
The thing I like about this batter is it's not like a earth-shattering crunch. It's more like a delicate crunch to a nice chew. The batter does its job and locks in the flavor of that awesome chicken morsel. So good. You guys get a chance to order this too. Chicken tatsu tage. Foodie Ohana. That was a lot of noodles, a lot of broth, a lot of porky, garlicky, spicy goodness.
And that was honestly so good. It hits the spot. It was nice and robust and savory and very filling. So I did mention dessert. However, it's past 9 o'clock. The mall does close at 9 right now because holiday hours. They normally close at 8. We thought we would have time, but because we didn't really, what's it called? We didn't account for the fact that we'd have to wait at Goma Tei because usually there's not really a long wait. Maybe, I don't know, winter break. But anyway, yeah, so we didn't account for that. So the mall ended up closing while we were eating. So no dessert tonight, but honestly, I'm really full and I don't really need dessert.
And we get to save on some calories so we can eat more for you guys. On another video, I mean. Save calories today to eat more later.
We're gonna wrap up today's video here. We really hope you enjoyed this short little ditty that we got going on.
Ditty? Do daddy?
I don't know, I got it from Yoga with Adrian. Anyway.
Do hickey.
Thanks again for coming along with us on today's Vlogmas, day 16. We've been doing it, we've been going strong, and I'm really, really proud of ourselves. You guys also. You guys have been crushing it with the views, crushing it with the likes, the comments. We really, really appreciate all your support. And yeah, we're gonna wrap it up for tonight and we'll see you guys on tomorrow's video.
Yo, what can it be? What are we doing tomorrow? Don't want to miss it. It's gonna be an exciting one. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Take it easy, Foodie.